Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Maulers Club, out here in the field. As you can see, we're going to take up the E-flite Carbon Z Cessna 150T. The T stands for tail dragger. All right, right, left, up, down, right, left. Wind is now more east.
Motor on.
All right, do not need any flaps right now. All right, right, up, down, right, left. My rates are 100% throws over 30% expo all the way around. The only rate I'm using. Yeah. Here we go. I can tell you right now that this right here is one, that's just me wiggling the wings. This is one sweet flying plane. A little bit of a knife edge here. She's modeled, I would say, after the Cessna 150.
4 minutes.
Kind of side slipping on in there. They're walking the dog a little bit right before I hit the weeds. Running a 5000 6S with a 30C discharge. This is another one of these planes that from the maiden, I was completely comfortable with her. A little bit of right aileron needed.
Landing flaps. Time remaining 3 minutes.
Gonna bring her by low and hopefully slow and try not to touch the ground. Just show you how wonderful this plane, how well she handles with a crosswind this close to the ground. I know people showcase their planes going a whole lot slower, but I have to pay for my planes for the majority of them. There are some planes I have that have been given to me in sponsorship, but like with all my planes, whether I buy the plane or not, no matter how I got it, and if I'm doing a review on it, if it's a pile of poo-poo, then I'm going to say it's a pile of poo-poo, but I'm going to say why it's a pile of poo-poo. Walking the dog here.
2 minutes.
And if it's a great plane, I'm going to say that's great and why I think it's great. This one here is an E-flite plane. I can find absolutely no fault with it other than the battery hatch is, you really have to be careful with them magnets to make sure that's on there good, because it will come off fairly well on you. It'll come off pretty quick. But luckily the way it's configured, we're going to use takeoff flaps there and get up out of that quicker.
Flaps up.
But yeah, if you don't make sure your battery is good and secure on there, then that hatch will come off. I've had it come off, I think, twice so far. A little bit of a knife edge here.
Landing flaps.
Wind has kind of died now, so. All right.
Braking. Flaps up.
Oh, I went too far.
Brakes off.
All right, still got a minute. Let me check my battery real quick by way of this fancy technology we got. Oh, I still got 3/4 of a battery. We're good.
Volume 100.
Into the wind. Pilot just spilled his drink all over his passenger because he forgot to warn him that he's going to make a sudden aileron turn.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Big roll. Barrel roll. Another one. Tight barrel roll.
30 seconds.
Go ahead and land it. I know I'm a good ways out. We're going to make one fast pass.
20 seconds.
That's into the wind, so.
10,
All right.
9, 8.
Make another fast pass, full throttle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time expired.
Kind of see that tail light now.
Landing flaps.
All right.
Flaps up.
Let's get her turned around here. Good ground handling for a tail dragger.
Prop secured.
Prop secured. Again, I've said this in a few of my videos, but I cannot reiterate it enough that I believe it to be a safety concern. On your audio callouts, okay, I've got
Motor on.
motor on, but for turn the motor off,
Prop secured.
prop secured. I like that because they sound totally different, because the other one is the British lady saying prop motor on, motor off. Well, kind of quick, they're too fast, you didn't quite hear it right, you're not sure, you don't care, you walk up, you accidentally hit the throttle, cut your finger off, cut your hand off. All right, but when I say motor on and
Prop secured.
prop secured sounds distinctly different. That way I know my prop is not going to work. All right, let's see how much battery life we have using our, we flew for a minute over on a 5-minute timer. Can you zoom in on that? As you can see, I've still got 1/3 of the battery left. So, or more than 1/3 really. So, very efficient plane, 51 seconds over on a 5-minute timer. So you could fly for 7.5 minutes and come back at about 25%. So that would be great. Storage rate. That is the E-flite Carbon Cessna T. As you can see, she's not small. Now that roaring sound you're hearing, that is the servos. That's the flap servos or the aileron servos. I've had 3 of these. I've had 2 of these, one of the SS, and then I've had one of the big blue one. Okay, all 4 of them, the servos roared like this. Over time, it goes away. Don't let it bother you. Yes, the servos are fine. It will go away. I guess it's just them working their way out, but getting broke in. But it goes away eventually. So don't let it bother you. Folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then big Cessnas. Bye-bye.